Today we are starting with accounting terms, assumptions and terms used. First is accounting. In accounting, the concept. Accounting is the work of accountants. An accountant prepares financial statements, income statement and fund flow statement, cash flow statement. The work of an accountant starts after the work of a bookkeeper is over. An income statement is the statement of net income or net loss during the year. It is also known as trading profit or loss account. A trading account shows gross profit or gross loss during a year. It takes into account cost of goods sold, that is opening stock plus net purchases plus direct expenses minus closing stock, and net sales. Direct expenses are productive expenses. They are in the form of wages, power, transportation in, to which we also called carriage inward, manufacturing expenses or productive expenses. This account shows us gross profit or gross loss. If a business is incurring gross loss, it is advisable not to carry over that business, because if a business cannot recover its productive expenses, then it is losing its capital. One may have gross loss in the beginning, but for long run it is not advisable. Then comes the income statement, that is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account starts after the trading account is over. The gross profit or gross loss of trading account is transferred to profit and loss account. In profit and loss account, we show the day-to-day expenses which are non-productive, as salaries, rent, depreciation, interest paid, bad debts, transportation on sale, that is carriage outward, discount allowed, etc. And on its credit side, all indirect incomes received or due as rent, interest, discount received, accrued incomes, etc. are shown. If credit side exceeds the debit side, we have a net profit. And the reverse is the case. If the debit side is more than the credit side, we have a net loss. Then a financial statement is one which shows financial position of a business. It is the statement of liabilities and assets. Liabilities is the amount which business owe to others. A business may owe to owners as capital and retained earnings, or outsiders' liabilities. It may be long term, it may be short term. Long term liabilities are loans taken from banks or financial institutions for more than 1 year. Short term liabilities are payable within 1 year. Example, Sunday creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, short term loans, etc. Assets are goods or services which a business owns. Assets may be fixed assets or it may be current assets. Fixed assets are machinery, plant, building, furniture, leasehold, trademarks, copyrights, etc. On fixed assets, a business charge depreciation. Current assets are those which are incashable within 1 year. It includes cash in hand, cash at bank, sundry debtors, bill receivable, and accrued incomes. A fund flow statement is a statement of inflow and outflow of funds. A funds constitute working capital, that is current assets minus current liabilities. It includes funds from operating activities, funds from investing activities, funds from financial activities, plus decrease in working capital, less increase in working capital. A cash flow statement is the same as fund flow statement, but fund is a wide term, whereas cash is a short term. Cash consists of cash or cash equivalents, whereas funds constitute as working capital. That is the difference between current assets and current liabilities. In cash, we include cash, notes, and coins. Fund flow statement cash flow statement is for short-term analysis, whereas fund flow statement is for long-term analysis. Funds are shown on the liability side of balance sheet. When a fund is created for special purpose, it becomes a reserve. Reserves are normally created out of retained earning. Next is users of accounting. User may be internal users like owners, managers, employees. Accounting information is very useful for owners who want to find out how much they have earned during the year or how much loss they have suffered. They also want to know what is their financial position, how much assets they own, and how much they owe to others. What is their standing in the market? Whether whatever efforts they are making are giving them any due return or on their investment or not. Income earned is a symbol of status in society. People respect those who has earned good wealth in the world. Managers use it for their self-assessment. It shows how far they are successful in their persuasion. They are offered good salaries and commission only if they have generated good return on investment. And business has built a good reputation in the society. They are also offered lucrative salaries and commission by other owners in the societies. Employees also interested as their representative can demand for more salaries and wages and more commission. External users of accounting information are banks, financial institutions, suppliers, investors, customers. Potential investors are general public. Before granting any credit, they want to know the financial position of the business. Whereas a business has earning capability to repay loans and interest accrued on and how much he owes and how much he owns. If his earnings are good and the business holds a sound fixed assets and owners funds and retain earnings for the financial institutions are good, then they provide loans immediately. And on the other hand, if financial position of the business is not good, bank or financial institutions decline the loan. Other users of accounting information is taxation authorities. They want it for the purpose of income tax assessments. They assess income tax on the basis of income earned and capital gain tax on the increase in the value of fixed assets. Government also wants it for the purpose of assessment of GST and sales tax purposes. Investors and potential investors are those who have funds and are looking for profitable investments. And investors are those that have profound funds and continue to look for the profitable investment in the business. Suppliers are those who supply goods or services or fixed assets to the business on credit. They want to keep eye on the business. Customer will also be happy because a profit yielding and stabilized business will provide them quality and standard products. Lastly, general public will also be happy as stabilized and good earning business are strong pillars of society. There would be overall employment and this will raise their standard of living in the world over. If you like this video, kindly like it and subscribe it. Thank you.